And here they are. Number 1, Silver Prospector races for Ed and Susie Orr. Steve Asmussen trains. Ricardo Santana Jr. up. Number 2, Vittorio races for Kaleem Shaw Incorporated. Bill Mott trains. Martin Garcia, the jockey. 3 is Danny Caldwell's Rated R Superstar, trained by Martin Villafranco, with David Cabrera. 4, Call Me Fast is owned by Giddy Up Stables LLC and Tom Lambro. Mike Pewich trains. Francisco Arrieta in the irons. 5, Classic Causeway is owned by Kentucky West Racing LLC and Clark Cooper Family Living Trust. Kenny McPeak trains. Flavian Pratt, the jockey. 6, Sherboys LLC's Necker Island, conditioned by Chris Hartman with Nick Juarez. 7 is Forza de Oro, owned by Don Alberto Stable, trained by Brad Cox, and ridden by Florent Giroux. 8, Tawny Port is owned by Peachtree Stable, trained by Brad Cox, with Rafael Bejarano. Scratch the 9. Number 10, Willis Horton Racing LLC's Last Samurai, trained by Dwayne Lucas, with Christian Torres up. And they're off. Classic Causeway and Vittorio on the inside came out fast, and here's Forza de Oro up from the outside. Classic Causeway by a length into that first turn. Then Forza de Oro, and on the inside, Vittorio races in third, and there is Last Samurai. The favorite fourth on the outside and well-positioned. The bright gray silver Prospector fifth on the inside. Rated R Superstar is next in sixth. Necker Island is awkward in between horses. Outside of him is Tawny Port. And Call Me Fast on the inside is trailing the field as they move up the backstretch in the Essex. It's Classic Causeway, Flavian Pratt with the lead by a length. Forza de Oro chasing right to the outside. And Last Samurai with a forward position on the outside. Back to the inside, Vittorio. Then comes Rated R Superstar. He's fifth into the far turn. Just outside of Silver Prospector, the back end of the field are Necker Island, Call Me Fast, and Tawny Port. 3 furlongs to the finish. And Classic Causeway has been carving out the pace. Vittorio has been a chasing second. Forza de Oro under vigorous urging. Outside of him is Last Samurai. He's catching a wide journey, but now Last Samurai is engaging for Christian Torres on the outside. A quarter of a mile to go. Last Samurai looms up on the outside of Classic Causeway. These two go head and head. Last Samurai, the outside. Classic Causeway tries to fight back as Last Samurai puts a neck in front. Classic Causeway is racing in second. As they come to the finish, Last Samurai. He's going to win another stakes race in a row. He takes it a length and a half to Classic Causeway. It was tight for third, Vittorio or Forza de Oro. In the winner's circle, the Essex Handicap winner. Another graded score for Last Samurai, who also accounted for the Grade 3 Razorback in his previous start here. It's a riding triple for Christian Torres. Last Samurai, now closing in on $2 million in earnings, a little short of that just yet, but soaring up over the $1.7 million mark. And up over $1.8 million as well, most likely, is a 5-year-old unaltered son of Malibu Moon from Lady Samurai, bred by Stone Street Thoroughbred Holdings, LLC in Kentucky, owned by Willis Horton Racing, LLC of Kevin Horton, and trained by Hall of Famer Dwayne Lucas. The time, 1 minute 43.17 seconds.
Very fitting that Hall of Fame trainer Wayne Lucas saddles Last Samurai to victory in today's Grade 3 Essex. wearing the silks of Willis Horton Racing. Great trip by Christian Torres. Now, Wayne, you were quoted as saying, "I'm getting paid to make them better," and gives Last Samurai the first time to score back-to-back. Tell us what your thoughts were.
Well, he's just finding himself, I think. And boy, we got a perfect ride. You know, whenever you're in a 10-hole, I told Christian, I said, the race will be won in the first turn. If you can get around that first turn, when he ended up third or fourth, turning up the backside, I thought we're in pretty good shape. But the horse, I think, is just finding himself. His confidence level's way up. Christian's confidence level's way up, and mine's starting to get there.
Well, better late than never, I think we should say. Is obviously the defending champion of the Oaklawn Handicap. Is it safe to say that that's where we will see Last Samurai next?
That's it. This is a beautiful series put together by Oaklawn, and it really lets you have a little time. You get able to recover, 30 days roughly. So it's a beautiful series, and I think we'll take advantage of it.
Well, congratulations. You've got a busy couple of weeks coming up, and always an honor. Congratulations to all the connections.